Hello everyone, this is Marinaksang Ao, and today I'll talk about a poem. The poem name is Macavity, the Mystery Cat by T.S. Eliot, or his full name is Thomas Stearns Eliot. Now, before going through the poem, it is very important that we should know about the poet. T.S. Eliot or Thomas Stearns Eliot was one of the best 20th century poets who is widely known for his work. He was a famous poet, a dramatist, literary critic, and an editor. For his lifetime of poetic innovation, Eliot has won the Order of Merit and the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1948. Now, let us go through the poem. In T.S. Eliot's poem, Macavity, the Mystery Cat, he describes particularly the mysterious qualities of a cat of villainous character. Here the poet describes about a cat which is fictional and not a real cat. Macavity, the cat, is a tall and thin cat who is always up to some crime. Macavity is too clever to leave any evidence or proof of his crime. He is like a puzzle to every detective agency in the world, including the Scotland Yard and the Flying Squad, who are specialized in investigating crime. There is never enough proof to arrest him, and he is a mile away from all crime spots. I will explain the poem in stanza-wise. The poem consists of 7 stanzas. Let us go through the first stanza. In the very first stanza, Macavity, the cat, is known as the hidden paw. Why? Because he is the master criminal and can defy or disobey the law. Even the London's Metropolitan Police Service and the detective agencies such as the Scotland Yard and the Flying Squad fails to arrest him. Now in the second stanza, here the poet shows how Macavity has broken every human law as well as the law of gravity. Law of gravity here means that no one can vanish away, but Macavity does. Now, after committing any crime, Macavity seems to disappear from the crime scene. When the police reaches the scene of the crime, they will not be able to find him, though they may search him on the ground or even in the air, he can't be found. Coming to the third stanza, the poet describes about the physical appearance of Macavity, the cat. He introduced the cat as a ginger cat, as he is tall and thin. His eyes are sunken in, his eyebrows are deeply lined, that makes him look like a villain, and his coat is dusty, as he does not keep himself clean. The fourth and the fifth stanza, here the poet describes how Macavity, the cat, is morally corrupt. Now here some even say that Macavity is outwardly respectable, in the sense that he cheats at cards while playing cards in a way that no one can discover, and that none of his criminal records be found in any file of police, that is Scotland Yard. But he is accused of stealing food, precious jewels, and even milk. Going to the last second stanza, Macavity is accused for stealing some important documents that belongs to some of the officers. The final stanza, or the seventh stanza, concludes by saying that no one is like Macavity, and there can be no cat as deceitful in nature. The poet says that his companions are also well known because of their crimes. He mentions their names as Munjojari and Griddlebone. I believe and hope you all have understood the poem. Thank you so much and do take care.